So first, I would like to say a big thanks to our sophomores who have done so well, and I think I can catch up to them. So give them a round of applause. So I'm not sure if I can do as good as them, but let me start. So good evening, everyone. So today I'm going to talk about reasons why I respect Richard Feynman. But first, I'm going to ask you a question. How many of you know about Antonio Salier? Okay. So Antonio Salier, he is considered second best composer of 18th century. And yet not a lot of people know about him because, well, he's the second best. He was covered by Mozart. The reason I'm asking this question is because I consider Richard Feynman to be the second best scientist of 20th century. And yet not a lot of people know about him because he is covered by Einstein. So Richard Feynman was a great physicist. He was the part of Manhattan Project that created the atomic bomb, and he was the one who solved the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster. Most importantly, by composing a diagram, called Feynman diagram, that explains subatomic particles, he was awarded with the Nobel Prize. However, the reason I chose him out of many scientists is because of his lifestyle. Feynman was not the average physicist that you would think. He was not the average scientist that you would think. He was boring, prideful, and always stuck in labs. He was actually a fun guy to be around, and did a lot of activities that normal scientists wouldn't even think of doing. For example, in his first year in Caltech, when he made a deal with Caltech, he promised them that he can take a first year break in Brazil. But when he went to Brazil, he completely forgot that he was a professor, and he played frigidaire, which is a metal percussion, with poppers and pit orchestra. And when he came back to Caltech, what he did was he made a samba group with his students. As shown the example above, he did not care about the status, and he always treated people the same way. Also, unlike other scientists who published thesis or essay, he published an autobiography called Surely You're Joking, Mr. Feynman, which contained his life, his jokes, and his method of picking a woman. But sadly, in February 15, 1988, he died of cancer. But even though a few months before he died, he would still play banco with his students. And his last words were, "I hate to die twice. It's so boring." Even when he was dying, Feynman kept his cheerful, fun attitude, and I respect him for that. And that's the end. Thank you for listening.